Can you
Okay.
make your thing make the tier list full screen? Now I see like
I mean, this is about as full screen as it's gonna get.
that's your full screen.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's showing my capture of.
Well, anyway, everybody, while Ryan figures out what he's doing,
Okay, I got it. I got it.
he's the backup. I'm the main. We went through a bunch of complications to do this. Supposed to do it yesterday, but I had to work 16 hours because this fucking Nebraskans like to call in for the Husker game where I work. Anyway, we're back at it again with the tier list slash podcast slash Tommy's a bitch. Um, I don't even think Tommy watched these last year. Yeah, he did watch them a little bit.
No,
Anyway,
he did. He did.
he did.
He liked it.
I remember this. Okay, anyway. Being lazy this year, or this week rather, we're using candy bars to represent everybody. I don't know how they're going to represent people. We're probably just going to go down the line. But anyway, I'm joined today by Ryan, if you didn't hear me say that earlier.
Hello, everyone.
So,
I'm gonna talk like Jablonski so that I don't. How would I do a Jablonski impersonation?
hi everybody. So today,
I'm trying to make sure someone falls asleep listening to this podcast. That's my
my you know what? I'm not gonna. I can't do that. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope he's doing well.
I haven't either. He probably would hear it and be sad
Yeah.
because I like Jablonski. I just being this, yeah. But
Hashtag
anyways,
Benson
hello.
High School.
You want to go with your tier list first, or you want to go through our other topics first?
I
I
don't
don't know
even
what other topics we have. I want
exactly.
to know how the draft party was. Let's start with that because I didn't get to go.
Oh
Let me
yeah.
tell my story first. So I was pretty bummed. I was basically only coming back to Omaha primarily for the draft party. We were also going to have a little small party for Maddie, but it was just going to it really wasn't going to be anything. So it was essentially just coming back for the draft party. And then I was like almost all the way there. And my boy that sits next to me at work texts me. He's like, I tested positive for COVID. So I figured guess I might as well just not go. But then I looked up like the CDC guidelines, and they're like, it's fine as long as you're wearing a mask. But I don't know. I didn't feel like risking anything. So, anyways, that's why I didn't go. I was pretty bummed because I was excited. I was actually pretty hyped to go this year, and it sounds like everyone was there. But it's all good. So, how was the draft party? Fill me in.
It was pretty good. Rob and Megan made some good nachos. They had beef and chicken. I brought some uh, Jacobo salsa, so that made the nachos taste even more fire.
Always a good choice.
Schlofield showed up. That was a surprise. Didn't expect to see
Bro, he
him
just
there.
got married today or something.
Hold
Is
on,
that right?
Schlofield got married?
Yeah, dude, I just saw that on Facebook. Congratulations to Joshua Schlofeld
That's what's up. This man's out here defending love and the country. Let's go.
and
Uh,
Haram.
and
Never
Harambe.
forget.
Did you see
Yeah,
Rob's house?
I've been to Rob's house once or twice, the new one.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe just one.
very beautiful house.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like I was so mad too because it's what three three streets away from my parents' house.
Yeah,
So I was literally like right down the street from you guys just doing nothing, which was kind of a bummer, but
yeah.
it is what it is.
It's like right on like the
Wait, did Schlofeld been married? It says he got married August 20th on Facebook. Oh
I,
yeah, we're way out of the loop. He done been married for like a month. Well,
well,
anyways,
late
congratulations. Didn't
congratulations.
say it anyways.
Yeah. Saw Matt. Tyler showed up. Justin was there. Justin's back is messed up apparently. He's got like some disc problems now. So
You guys can be cripples together.
yeah.
I'll be there too soon. I'll
Uh,
be there.
yeah, I was gonna make a little bit of fun of Justin, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was a little calm about it. He brought up Allison though, and then I said something, but I don't know why.
You bring her up about.
I just heard him say like something about Allison in the other room, and I was like, "You say Allison? What you talking about that whore for?" Yeah. apparently
What's
he's
that?
apparently he still talks to her or something. I don't know.
For real? They're homies now,
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get the full story from Rob. And look, and
bro.
if he told me, I wasn't listening.
I don't know what I don't. I don't think I would. Yeah, I think I'd still be friends, but you never. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't have to find out. I think Rick could kill me though, anyways. So
Um, but yeah, no, it's good. It was a good party. Matt lives on his own now.
Matt lives on his own
Yeah,
now.
he's got his own apartment downtown. That apparently
And he's still
his parents pay for it though.
okay. I was gonna ask. He's got his apartment downtown, and he still works at the V, right? I feel like I usually see him when I go up there to shop.
Yeah, he said he still works there. Matt, correct us if I'm wrong, but somebody told me your parents paying for that shit. But I am mad at you though.
I did go to Hy-Vee the next morning on Sunday, so I did see Rob for a little bit,
So you
but
so
I didn't
you
see him
went
again.
and infected people while you were supposed
No,
to
I
be
had a mask
quarantined.
on.
Oh,
I had a mask on, which I mean, whatever that means. The guy who got COVID at my work is literally like vaccinated and wears a mask everywhere and doesn't really do much, but whatever.
oh,
Pandemic.
who scored a
Just
touchdown?
kidding.
Who did that? Adam Thielen. Fuck
It's
Adam
not
Thielen.
the real world hears that. Just kidding. But yeah. So that's good. That's exciting. I want to talk about my team, of course, first because this is about me. I went into this draft no Corey strategy. I didn't go I didn't have any, notebooks or cheat sheet papers or anything that I was rolling with. In particularly, I kind of just went in raw and just drafted the guys I thought. And I feel pretty good about it. I got D Hop, I got D Henry, Jalen Hurts, I think is going to give me some value on the ground, so it'll be good. I don't love like my flex position or whatever, but it should be fine after that.
Yeah,
So
Galladay chump.
Galladay's, yeah, but I mean, I got Ruggs and Jamar Chase. One of them might be okay. I low key like this like Ramondre Stevenson dude. I think he might be kind of nice, but we'll see. We'll see.
What is that? The
I was,
seventh tier running back on the New England Patriots.
I think no, I think he's gonna be like the second. I think he's gonna be second string, TBH, because I don't think they have a lot, and it sounded like he's doing pretty well. But I really wanted Rodgers. I was gonna draft Aaron Rodgers at whatever point he went, and then Justin freaking went and took him as his backup quarterback in
Yeah,
like this round or something ridiculous.
yeah.
So
Fuck Justin on that.
yeah, I was pissed because I think I was not too many picks after, and I would have taken him, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Now
my.
he's got him on the bench, and Kyler Murray's balling out for him. So
Yeah. Good
who
fucking.
knows?
I so
Yeah.
I have you ranked at B right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to not take into account what's going on right now and what happened on
Yeah,
Thursday.
we should not do that.
But
I
why?
honestly haven't looked at every other team yet, so I kind of.
So why I have you at B is because I was kind of thinking about Miles Sanders. So I've known my draft pick for a whole year now, and then
True.
like last month or so is when I started doing a bunch of mock drafts. I was trying to join in at number 2 all the time, so that way I could practice. And obviously everybody does dumb shit, and then half the people leave in mock drafts anyway, so it just becomes auto drafting. But
True.
I kind of had a plan of what I was gonna do, and I was able to succeed in about one of those plans. Uh, actually two, I
So
guess.
is Dalvin Cook?
Three, actually, I guess, and not counting Cook. So I saw Herbert and Rodgers were going around the 6th and 7th round, so I too was looking to draft Rodgers around then. And then Herbert was going to be my backup. I'm hoping that he doesn't have the sophomore slump because he balled out last year.
Did he see? So I didn't even. I really don't know what's going on this year because I didn't pay like any attention last year. The COVID season threw it off. Maddie was going like in and out of the hospital the whole season, and then I was doing interviews and stuff. So I legitimately don't know what happened last year. I saw Herbert was going really high, and I mean he's good. I just didn't know he was that good. He went like fifth overall in my dynasty league, which but that's different because what I was telling you earlier about. But um, yeah, yeah. I know we're not supposed to look at this week, but he's doing okay. I guess they're not. They're in kind of a defensive game right now, but
Yeah, Yeah, they're playing against Washington, so I mean
But yeah, Justin's
they're
a host. So.
they're pretty good. Dalvin Cook's looking like a bitch, but he's not hurt, so that's good. Um,
Mhm.
Now the Robinson pick, I was a little bit of like, yeah, I don't really know. And then if I know the one dude
Honestly,
got hurt. Robinson did good last year, yeah, but
he
like
did do good. I did keep some.
there was a reason why they drafted another running back, and I don't know what that reason is. So that's why I was a little hesitant on picking him.
And he got hurt. I figured they. I just kind of figured they took ETN or whatever because it's Trevor Lawrence's running back from college. So
Oh, is it really?
yeah.
Wow,
So I kind of just figured that, but
what a chump.
Trevor Lawrence was probably like telling him what to do or whatever. But okay,
I was surprised
B.
Ridley dropped to me in the second round, so I was like, yeah, might as well take him. He did really good without. I guess like Julio was like kind of hurt, not doing anything. So maybe Ridley regresses a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
And then the only other pick that really panned out for me was Mark Andrews. I wanted to get him because every time I mock drafted, I realized I never drafted a good tight end because I didn't want to draft a tight end high because Kittle burned me last year because of that.
Yeah,
But I got Mark Andrews in like the fourth round, and seeing as all the damn running backs keep getting injured for the Ravens, somebody's got to get the ball, and maybe Mark Andrews steps up now that they've lost two guys. But Le'Veon and Devontae Freeman might be good for them too. Who knows?
okay, so where are you putting yourself? Who's
So
your?
I wasn't done talking about myself, but anyway,
Oh, okay.
no. I'm just gonna draw myself here in the seat here. I'm gonna be the Twix.
In which tier? C.
Yeah,
Okay.
just because I'm not. Oh my Jesus Christ! I can't move this down.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have a lot of like guaranteed like studs besides Cook. Ridley probably will be. DJ Moore's a good pick, I think, but he's not like super proven. You got a lot of people that I think could be good, but we just won't know yet. So
Yeah,
C's fair.
I
Kind of wait and see.
I probably should have picked. You said Robbie's got like what, two touchdowns now or one?
Robbie Anderson. I think he just has. I think he has one. I'm playing against him right now. He has one catch for 57 yards and it's a touchdown. So
Oh, just one. Okay. Well, yeah. DJ's got the targets, I guess, and DJ's got the because he's got. Well, maybe not target. I don't know how many times he's been targeted, but he has four catches for 61 yards. So the volume, he's getting some volume. Anyway, I also have you in B tier because, like I was saying about the drafts, Miles Sanders was somebody that I was kind of always looking at just because the Eagles line is supposed to be healthy, and he played really good with Jalen Hurts last year. And surprise, surprise, you also have Jalen fucking Hurts.
I don't usually like to do that, but I just felt like with Hurts, when you got a good running quarterback, the floor is just so high.
Yeah.
So I figured give it a shot, and so far today it's working out pretty good.
Derrick Henry is not looking too great right now, but
It's Derrick Henry.
it is Derrick Henry. And then Hopkins, I like him. Besides, he doesn't believe in COVID. And then I was also a proponent. I don't think that's the right word. I was also a fan of taking Godwin because
Yeah,
Mike Evans trash,
yeah.
fantasy
I just
wise.
Godwin like had that super good year like 2 years ago, and I know he had a little down year last year, and he'll probably have some up and down weeks, but he had a good first week. So
Yeah. And then again,
yeah,
with not necessarily trying to go off of what already has happened, but with Antonio Brown going off, they were like, they were talking on one of the talk shows, they're like, you got to put your number one on Mike Evans, your number two's on Godwin, and then you're like, what, you're going to put your number three or like some linebackers or safeties on Antonio Brown? Like, you can't do that. Like,
you just can't. Their trio's crazy.
yeah. But I feel like Godwin's the one that's going to come up because you have to stop Mike Evans and you have to stop Antonio, and that means Godwin's going to be feasting.
Who knows? We'll see.
And
I
then,
think B's fair. I would say high B, low A's if I'm trying to be fair, because I don't have like a big weakness on my team. I've got the probably the top defense or one of them. Zerline missed a bunch of kicks the other night, but he's got a cannon leg, and
yeah.
then Fant could be pretty good. He's got the talent. We'll see what his target share is and if he can stay healthy. But I think I have a pretty good starting lineup. I think my backups are pretty decent. So
Well, Jameis
I would
Winston's not
probably
going to be
throw myself.
starting anytime soon, but. Or he's gonna start this game, but once they lose the next three, he's not starting anymore.
I feel okay about James, but yeah, he's whatever. I think he'll put up big and low. He'll be like a Fitzpatrick type deal. So I'm
Uh,
cool with B. I would have put myself a little higher, but it's all good.
okay,
I haven't seen
next.
it really though. So who are we looking at next?
Next, we're looking at Jelly Belly, which is Corey.
Uh,
I'm putting
let's see.
Corey. So no, I don't.
God,
Hold
Dak
on,
Dak attack.
hold on. But so, uh, if I recall last year, I never used the E tier. I think I would. I think I always skipped it. This year, I'm using it because Corey. I don't even think drafted. I think Corey auto drafted.
Oh, that's fair. That's right. Corey didn't. He drafted some, and then he texted me like 9 rounds. What do we have? 14 rounds total. He drafted me like the ninth round. Like, what was the last pick? And I was like, bro, we got like 3 more rounds.
Yeah.
And I just didn't respond because I didn't know what he was even talking
Yeah.
about.
So Corey's going in the E for effort because he tried.
He didn't have internet, so
He
yeah.
may not have had internet, but he knew when we were doing this damn draft, and he knows every
He
damn year. He knows it's
listen.
always around the same time.
Go find yourself some internet, Corey. There's got to be somewhere near your lake house or whatever that has responsible, respectful internet.
A
No
lot of
excuses.
a lot of Corey's team members, and by a lot I mean maybe like two or three, he had last year too, with
Okay.
Ayuk, and I think he had Sutton, and he ended up getting hurt. I'm pretty sure he had Baker Mayfield at some point last year.
Yeah,
Uh,
Corey seems not bad. I like the top tier talent. I don't love some of the stuff that's a little going on underneath it, but
yeah,
I don't
Kit.
know where you're about to put him. I'd put him B
No,
though.
he's E for effort. I'm not.
Well, for sure. Based on the draft, if he didn't auto draft, I probably would have put him in B tier personally.
Maybe. We'll see what Kittle does this year. I was saying Dak deserved that money. He was playing pretty good, and then he got hurt. So
Not a huge fan of two tight ends, but and he's got a guy that's out, but not in the IR spot, so he gets slid down a little for that.
yeah.
Um, we're using quick interruption. We're using one IR slot for just COVID, right?
So I I don't know. Like here's what I
That's
think.
why we to establish that rule.
Like the two is there. Um.
Or do you just say that there's two when we've added an extra one because of COVID?
All right. Here's go. This is the official announcement. If you drafted, and this is gonna be biased as hell too, but not really, because there's a couple exceptions. If you drafted somebody that was injured, like Michael Thomas, that and you put them on their IR, that's acceptable. If you drafted the what the hell is his name, Gus Edwards or whatever, that tore his ACL like last couple days ago, whenever that happened. I guess he's technically out of for the season, so that doesn't count either. But if you got somebody that's hurt and it just happened, you can use that IR spot for them if they're coming back. And I'm gonna cap it after week 3. So once the Monday night game of week 3 happens, and you had somebody get injured, you can use your 2 IR spots. Otherwise, then it's only the second one is only supposed to be for like contact tracing, whatever the fuck. If somebody contracts COVID and they have to sit out, does that kind of make sense?
I'm confused, so we might have to type it out.
Okay,
You might
so
have to.
basically, the two, the IR spot. There's 2 IR spots, and
One is for what
they're
we've always used. Where you
they're
can put it how anyone in there, however. The second one,
the
you're using the
it's
first 3 weeks. They
yes.
can be on anything basically, and then after that's just for COVID.
Yes. So the first 3 weeks we basically have 2 IR spots,
Got it.
and
And then
then
after it's COVID.
yeah, and
All right.
so
That's
yeah.
it.
All right,
Okay.
and then again, it's biased as hell just because I have Michael Thomas, but
All right. Moving on.
yeah. All
We
right,
don't
we
want to
should.
make this like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's already probably getting close to there. All right, Matt's gonna be nerds. What are you thinking with Matt? What does Matt's team look like to you?
Let me pull up Matt real quick. It's probably well, I won't say anything yet. We'll give Matt the benefit of the doubt this year. Tonka Gronk.
I think Matt
Uh,
actually drafted kind of good.
I like the Chubb Hunt thing, so that's going to keep him out of being E or F for sure. Um, yeah, Matt's got a good team. I like Matt's team. Yeah, Justin Fields in the back burner just in case. I don't like three quarterbacks, so that's going to keep him out of S for me.
I do remember thinking Matt had a good team.
I don't love Allen Robinson. I know that he's good. I just personally don't like him. But yeah, I think you can throw Matt. I would personally put Matt B. I agree.
Yeah.
Put Matt B.
So,
I think the three quarterbacks holds him back. I think he's going to be hurting at running back if like Henderson goes down. I mean, he'll be okay if Chubb goes down because he has Hunt. But oh no, he handcuffed. No, he didn't handcuff both. He's got Devin Singletary, but I don't know. Philip Lindsay. No, Philip Lindsay got it. No, I take it back. Matt's team's good. Keep him at B. No complaints. Looks pretty good. Wouldn't have done three quarterbacks, but otherwise I like it.
yeah, I think he only did that because just in case Fields never comes in, because I assume he took Tannehill first, maybe Burrow, because I know Burrow was going kind of high. I don't know where he got these quarterbacks. Tannehill's trash in my opinion, because all he's going to be doing is handing off. Even though
that's a bad take. No, Tannehill's good.
even
I have him in.
even though he's thrown 2 touchdowns right now, he's got Julio and Antonio Brown, or not Antonio, AJ Brown.
Nah, he's good. Matt's B, borderline A.
Nah, I mean Matt. Yes, Matt is B, but I don't like Tannehill. Burrow was really good last year, in my opinion.
Good job, Matt. I'm proud of you. This is your best draft ever. It'll be fun to watch you trade your team away. This year.
I also like the Robert Woods pick because I'm high on my boy Stafford. I'm ready to see him succeed in his life.
That'd be cool.
I think Woods is gonna be Stafford's guy. Who should be Pockeycock?
What is Pockeycock?
You've never had the, or I guess it's not called Pockeycock, but Pockies are actually kind of good.
I've heard of Pockies, but
yeah.
You can do. Let's make Pat Pockies.
Pat.
I don't, and I don't know these candies.
All right, that's good.
I know what Pat looks like, right? And I see him at Hy-Vee sometimes, but I'm always like, should I introduce myself or not? And I just always lean to not because it seems like that'd be a weird thing to do. But maybe someday I will.
Oh my god,
maybe if he listens to the podcast and lets us know.
Well,
so Pat has a guy on IR and doesn't have him in the IR spot. Will Fuller is still suspended somehow. I feel like he's always suspended.
Facts.
Antonio Gibson, I do not like this Mike Davis thing. I don't know why he's going so high. I do not like that pick at all.
Well, he got him like in the 6th round. Yeah, he got him in like the 6th round, which is kind of where
I don't even think I would. Yeah, I guess that's a fair point to take him, but I just don't like that pick.
But he auto drafted too. So his team is all auto draft, and here's another reason why he's F tier.
Why is Pat in the league if he's auto draft?
Okay. This is what I was saying. This also happened at the draft party. I texted Pat on Facebook. He read the damn thing because you know how Facebook shows the icon if they read it. He read the message. I said, "Are you playing fantasy this year?" This is before the draft, like the week before the draft.
Yeah.
He read the message, didn't say anything. So I messaged Rob, and I was like, "Is Pat fucking playing or not?" Because he didn't respond to me. And then Rob's like, "I'll talk to him." And now maybe I should have followed up with Rob because he never got back to me. But I said some shit in the group chat too. I was like, "Okay, so we're kicking Pat out," and then Rob's like, "Oh, no, kick Pat out," and I was like, "We're kicking Pat out for Megan," and then Megan's like, "Well, I don't want."
I'm team if he doesn't set his lineup, like give him a warning, and then otherwise we give it to his team to Megan because his team is pretty good, and I don't think that'd be like a disservice to. I know it's not who she would draft because Megan's sick at fantasy, but I'm just having Megan in the league, and
I told her that. I told her at the draft party. I said he auto drafted, and then Megan was like, "Oh well, yeah, fuck Pat," and I was like, "Do you want to take over his team?" And then I told her his team, and she was like, "Ugh."
It's not great. I think auto draft aside, this team is at best a low C. It's pretty not great.
Yeah.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't want this team, to be honest with you, but I'd be all for letting Megan have it if she wanted it. I think if he doesn't play for a week or two, you let her have it. But this is the stuff that pisses me off because it's like, why why is he in the league? Why is he auto drafting? And then now we're gonna be hoed if he doesn't play because no one's gonna want to take his team.
Yeah.
And we're like 1 week in, and then we have to figure out. That was what I hated when I was the commissioner. Was like I had to deal with that a couple times in basketball, especially, but in football, the once or twice as well. And it's just like nobody, the people quit because their teams suck, or they auto drafted their top picks or something, and then no one wants to take over the team, so you just don't know what to do. So, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I guess we'll figure that out as we go.
this is a work in progress. I'm gonna talk to Rob again, and then I'm probably gonna have to go up there and see Pat in person and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But anywho,
That's annoying because it's a waste of spot. So, okay, who's next?
all right, Twizzlers. I'm gonna say Twizzlers or Rob because I like strawberries and I like Rob.
Rob's always got a good team. What's he got? Yeah, of course. Good looking team so far. Rob's a good drafter, I think. Rob
Yeah.
does pretty well. He's got the Chuba Hubbard handcuff. Love that. The Fournette deal is going to be such a tricky one. I drafted Fournette and what's his butt, Ronald Jones in my dynasty league, and I don't know why I did that because I don't know what to do with either of them.
You gotta get Gio Bernard because you know somebody's gonna get hurt.
Tom Brady, obviously a good pick. McCaffrey obviously is good. Hines is good for PPR especially. I think Hines was going super underdrafted this year. I thought because I got him at pretty good points.
I think people are just on the Marlon Mack.
Yeah, I think Hines is pretty solid though. I like that pick.
Yeah. Okay.
T.
Here.
Higgins could be good. Jefferson's good. Waller's good. I
Here.
don't like Hardman personally, but Waddle I think could take that slot and flex and be really good.
Here's why I have Rob at A. Christian McCaffrey. He's a goat.
He's got Brady McCaffrey. I don't think he can complain about that.
He's got McCaffrey. He's got Jefferson. Goat. He's got Higgins. Goat. Waller. Goat. And then here's the thing, right? When Watson comes back, or if he gets traded to somewhere,
I was just gonna say that's pretty sick. That's some trade bait.
I was low key about to draft Watson in like the last round, and I think Rob beat me to it, or he drafted him like a round before me.
No, that's smart, and I mean he's not losing anything having him because he can just throw him on IR. So
yeah. Well, I don't think do they have him officially like rated? Oh, I guess he is out. Yeah.
So that's out. So yeah, you can put him in.
And then again, Watson counts for that thing, and he counts for like you're already injured anything anyway because he was like going into the draft we knew he was going to be playing.
So he can be in.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
initially, but not the second slot after week 3, correct?
Yes. Yeah, correct. So, after week 3, that's supposed to only be for people that got hurt, like, within that time period. So, like, when week 3 comes up, if Hopkins gets hurt, you can use your second spot for Hopkins is acceptable until he comes back.
Okay, then you're gonna have to type this out because I'm confused. I personally would just say put the second slot as just for COVID. We've always only had one IR spot. I don't know why we're changing it this year, other than for people being in there for COVID.
All right, I'll think about it again, but I'm leaning towards the two.
Think about it. You could honestly just have it be. Well, I mean, I think that's how we stated it. Isn't that what Rob said initially? Was second spot honors rule for COVID?
Yeah, but there's no honor among thieves. You guys are dirty scoundrels.
That's true, but that's your job, commissioner. So figure it out. Okay, who's next? Who's Kit Kat?
Justin, because like his back, Kit Kat's break.
Yeah, Justin's got a thick team. Justin, I guess Julio might not be that good this year, but if it was Julio of Atlanta, I love LaVisca Chenault. He's a. If we're doing any S tiers, I think Justin might be the single S tier.
Oh, you need to calm down with that.
I like Justin's team a lot.
Let's go, Pittsburgh defense.
He scooped me on a lot.
Where
We're
where
not looking at today's stuff, but Kyler Murray has 5 touchdowns right now.
where is Justin at? I'm trying to find him. There he is.
I wanted Kyler Murray so
Oh
bad.
my god.
Yeah. Justin seems sick, dude. I think he should be S tier.
This is trash. We're not doing that. But yeah, Murray, good. Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
unnecessary but good. Aaron Jones, good. Eckler, gonna have a bounce back season. Yeah, Jones is iffy but could be great.
Chenault is going to be good this year, I think.
Emmanuel
I think
Sanders is
like
sneaky.
and if not, DJ Shark is great. He was going really underdrafted too.
Yeah.
I wanted Justin scooped him for me too.
Um,
Mark Ingram's a great pick for how low he was going this year. So I think this is a great drafted team. I would put you in S, Justin, but you don't listen to this anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking as if you do.
we don't put people that reminisce about their X's and S's. All right, Tootsie Roll is Tommy because like Tommy, they look like a piece of shit.
Okay, Tommy. L Jack is good. I just have this feeling about Lamar that he's gonna get hurt all the time.
Well, yeah, seeing as
That he
what's been
has
going
been.
on.
So I don't like Tua as a backup. I don't like Tua at all, but I could be very wrong on that, I guess. But I'm not a big Tua fan.
I think you're wrong.
But running back is pretty good. I'll wait and see on Najee Harris, but CeeDee Lamb is good. Jerry Judy could be really good, but he hasn't really ever done anything yet. Johnny Smith's just another tight end, another body. Gaskin could be good. He's good as a flex. Tyler Boyd. I'd put Tommy B. I don't know where you have him.
I got him at C
Okay.
because it's only a matter of time before Tommy gives up. Man only won one game last year.
That's true. All right.
Actually, wait, no, Tommy I think won 2 games because one of them was against you, and I think he beat little Josh too.
Did I win any games last year?
Yeah, you were. So I watched the videos. I watched like the last 2 or 3 videos I made from last year.
Yeah.
You were like 7-0 at one point.
Oh, really?
And
I
yeah,
you and I don't. I think I set my lineup still, but I didn't. I wasn't active on like waivers.
Yeah, you were like the best team in the league for like a long time, and then Matt beat you.
I remember I lost to like you and Matt and Tommy or something.
You lost to me. You lost to Corey. You lost to Matt.
Yeah,
Then you lost to
everybody
Corey.
was really bad.
And then you lost to me or Rob first, and then you lost to Tommy.
Listen, as long as Corey never wins our league, I'm good.
And then the other thing is too, you also lost to me in the playoffs, so don't forget about that.
I made playoffs.
You played Corey in the playoffs. You beat Corey,
Yeah,
and then I beat you.
happened last year.
And then Rob absolutely murdered me.
I did better than I thought. I remembered Rob winning, and I remembered you made the playoffs. But I didn't remember much else. So okay, I'm good with that. Tommy at C. Who's next?
Peanut butter M&M, or not peanut butter, peanut M&Ms. Now, let me tell you who peanut M&Ms is. It's a JoJo. Let me tell you why Joe's peanut M&Ms. When I was growing up, I never liked peanut M&Ms until I tried them. And then I found out they were really good. JoJo, I always kind of felt like JoJo was mean, didn't like me for some reason. But then I started talking to JoJo. He's a cool guy, and he's cooler than Josh. That's a hot take.
Joe's like the nicest dude ever.
Yeah, Joe's dope. I like Joe. Not only do I like Joe, but I think I like Joe's team.
Joe's got Joe Mixon.
That's right. He was a little hesitant. I was sitting next to him. He was like, do I draft Joe Mixon? And I was like, I know. I was thinking that too, because in some of my mock drafts, he's there.
Old, yeah.
But he's got Josh Allen. Mostert is hurt now, I think, right? And then they say he got hurt in the game.
I believe so.
Yeah, he's been ruled out.
He's playing right now. Oh, he's hurt. He got hurt today. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I put Joe at like a B, probably.
About a B.
I like that he got Antonio Brown, but I think he's going to have to elevate him off of. I think he's going to have to play flex. I don't love his running back situation. I think Mixon's having a good day today, but I don't know if I trust him all the time. But who knows? He might be better this year.
Yeah.
I forgot AJ Green's even a human being.
Yeah, so yeah, that too. We were drafting next to each other. He got to the late round. He's like, AJ Green's still there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, take his ass, because I forgot about him too.
It's not a bad pick. I think he's probably past his prime, but
He
it's AJ Green, so
and if Hopkins decides not to wear a mask and gets COVID, man, AJ Green could step up to that.
sure. I'll
Only
take that
thing
team.
only thing I don't like about him is Odell. I think Odell's done. I don't think he's good
I
anymore.
felt better about my team than at the beginning of this than I do now. There's a lot of good teams out there. I think my spot in B is deserved.
Uh,
We're not ranking these like within the tier, right? It's just you're in B with everyone else, right?
yeah, right. Yeah, right now it's just where everybody else is at. When I have like a week to think about it,
Right.
then I'll probably have them better.
Who's
But
next?
yeah. Starbursts. Let's say that is.
Better be someone I like. I'm just kidding. I like
Uh,
every.
we like Josh. Let's say that's Josh.
Oh, Josh. I was planning to hoop with Josh, but then the COVID thing happened, so I didn't hit him up. But I was kind
So
of mad about that too, because I literally didn't do anything then, because that was the only other thing I had planned to do was to hoop with Josh and didn't get to.
like
Um,
Josh, there's many flavors of Starburst. Josh had a horrible season last year. He was actually the worst team. He was worse than Tommy last year,
it's
b-
weird. But
believe it or not. Um,
Josh always drafts well too.
now
You're
hold
not putting him
on.
in,
Now
are
time
you?
out, because you said that last year, and that's what led to him absolutely being the worst team ever. So
Josh is a good drafter.
he
He'll okay, fine. He's good at fantasy.
okay, all right, Josh, he's jinxing you again.
Josh is good at fantasy. I believe in him.
But I'll
You're
give
putting
him.
him.
No, I'm not.
That's
Hold
fine.
on. No, wait. I'm not putting him at C yet. Hold on. I just want to go off of this. He's got Russell Wilson, which, as much as
Mhm.
I hate him, I like him.
He's great.
Debo Samuel, I was always thinking that he might, bounce back. He had a couple good games last year. He was
Jesus,
just
look at
hurt.
stats right now. My God.
Yep. Tyreek is always good.
Yeah.
Carson, I'm not a fan of. Jonathan Taylor, I'm a fan
I
of
like,
just because he's a Wisconsin boy.
I like Carson more than Taylor.
And then James White, same thing. He's always good for a couple points here and there.
I don't like James White, but
I like
it's
Melvin Gordon right now because
Alvin Gordon's a good pick for as late as he is going.
yeah, I think Melvin Gordon's going to be the starter for a few weeks. So I think
Ronald Jones will probably have some good weeks, but he's gonna be hard to know
yeah,
when to play him. So
but yeah, I'm gonna put Josh in B. I think Josh got a pretty good team too.
okay, I'm with it.
I don't know who's next, but they're going to be a Snickers. Who haven't we talked about? Let's talk about Nate. I like Nate.
Okay. I like Nate. I miss Nate. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I've never met him, but
Actually, I was gonna say you didn't work with Nate, did you? He was a little before your time.
yeah. But Nate got my boy Stafford. I said I'm big on Stafford. My phone is dying. This is ridiculous. I was really big on Lockett. Really mad I missed out on him. Um,
Really confirmed.
Higby
Yeah.
has a chance of being really good if Stafford connects with him like he did Hawkinson. And then if Zach Moss ever decides to be a good running back, he'll be good. But it looks like he has 0 points because he is hurt. That's what's up.
I think it seems pretty good. I don't love the running back situation outside of Barkley, which is even that's kind of scary for me
Yeah.
because I don't think Clyde's ever going to put up really big numbers. They just aren't going to run that much if they need to. I don't think. But my Chiefs fans friends would disagree. They'd say now they have a better line, so he'll be better. So I don't. Brandon Cooks is still around and he's having a good day today. I didn't see he's even so I'd probably put Nate high C, low B. Where you got him right now?
Yeah, I got him barely fitting in the B. I think as long as Stafford plays well, and then if Barkley stays fine, and then if Clyde does do good.
Agree with Rob that Nate needs to come to the draft next year.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, who's next?
Not a candy. I feel like not everything transferred. Oh, we didn't do Butterfingers.
Butterfingers. Who do we have left? Schlofeld? Is he the only one left?
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Dark
12? Oh, yeah, that is it. All right. Dark Butterfinger? I already don't like Butterfingers, but dark chocolate?
Let's see. I'm playing Schlofeld right now. Schlofeld beats me every single year, week one. Can we talk about that real quick? When can we change this schedule? I'm sick of playing the same
We
schedule.
did. I thought you changed it.
No, I don't think I did.
You did because I always play Nate week 1, and I'm playing Tommy week 1.
Did I change it? When last year?
You must have did something because it is different. These aren't the same
It's
week
just
1
been passed
matchups.
off to you. I haven't done any commissioner stuff. I don't think.
I didn't do anything unless it
It,
finally
it
just
gives me
decided to shake
access.
it up.
It still gives me access to it, but I haven't done it.
Because like I said, I always play Nate week 1. Let me look at the league because I
Yeah,
always play you week 9. So let me see who I'm playing.
I did not change anything, but who knows?
I
Yeah,
think yeah,
because
it must have just done something because I always play like Nate and then Corey, like the first 2 games. Um, and I like I said, I always play you week 9 because I always try to make sure I have a good lineup on week 9. But
Schlefeld drafted his own team this year, correct?
yeah,
He
he
was
did.
there,
Yep, I saw
so
him do it.
that's good. I think of Schlofeld's first ever team he's drafted on his own. He did pretty good. It's not a team that I would have drafted personally, but I think it's pretty good. Some of the, I mean, Mahomes is obviously great. We don't need to talk about that. I don't like either of these running backs very much, but I'm being proven wrong by Swift right now. Um, I don't. I got burned by David Montgomery. I think last year because he's probably was like a rookie last year or something. I don't know.
I think he got hurt last year,
Uh,
didn't he? I don't remember.
I was kind of burned by him at some point in my life, so I don't love him. Cup is someone who always proves me wrong, but I still never draft him. AJ Brown, again, someone I just is good and I don't like him. Robbie Anderson is always scoring touchdowns,
Oh
but
wow, Hawkinson's play. Who the
I don't
hell is
know.
the Lions quarterback? Oh yeah, Goff.
Goff is good. Goff is good. Devontae Smith is, I think, going to be legit. I wanted to get a shot at him in one of my leagues and did not. James Conner is a bust now, which is kind of weird because he was kind of decent for a while.
Yeah.
Mike Williams is a good pick. The other Williams dude for Detroit, that running back Jamal Williams is good. Hunter Henry is meh. Dan Jones sucks. Jay Crowder's kind of trash. I'd put him at a. I mean, I hate to have a super crowded B tier, but I'd probably put him B. You
Yep.
can't really drop too
Yeah.
far when he's got Mahomes.
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, Mahomes obviously. Montgomery is somebody I was kind of looking at, and then AJ Brown good, and then like I said before, Cup with Matthew Stafford I think is going to be really good. Um, and then I'm interested in Henry just to see what they do with the Smith and Henry, and then Mac Jones. So yeah, I think everybody's pretty damn good. Basically, everybody's in the B tier.
It's a good league this year. I think it's pretty balanced. Even some of the C's you could have talked me up about. Tommy's would be a B if he doesn't have his track record, I guess.
Okay, disrespectful. But yeah, I
Um,
think everybody
we
probably basically would be like a B. Besides, I think Pat's probably like the only real C.
Pat's team is not good.
Yeah,
Matt's team would be a B if he wasn't.
Matt is B.
Or
The,
maybe
the,
it is B. No, who's Jelly Belly? Sorry, Matt.
yeah, that's Corey's Jelly Belly.
Corey's team would probably be a B if he.
Yeah, Corey's about a B. He's a little hidden B. And then I'm probably like the bottom B.
Yeah, your team's.
My team's a little sus right now. I mean, we're looking
Uh,
all right, but Herbert threw an interception.
why don't I draft quarterbacks higher in our league with 6 point passing touchdowns? I don't know. Like, I've never loved that rule myself, but I don't care that much about it, and I'm used to it now. But I don't know why we like quarterbacks already are the most high scoring in every league, and now we have 2 extra points per touchdown than in normal leagues. I don't know why we don't draft quarterbacks in the first round. I've always been kind of curious about that.
Well, there's always
But
some. Mahomes went in the first round.
I know he went early. I was planning to take him on the turnaround, and then Schlofeld snagged him. I was going to grab who did I get? Derrick Henry, and then I was going to grab Mahomes, but didn't get the chance to. Well,
Yeah,
I've always thought we should just start pulling quarterbacks higher, but I don't know. I guess we take them kind of high,
never
but
forget.
they're so much more valuable in our league with 6 point touchdowns than the
Yeah.
4 point touchdowns.
Well, there you
It's
go.
kind of
Everybody, do you agree? Should we take them? Take them early? Fucking Corey Davis. Should have started him. All right. Well, do you want to talk about
Oh,
anything else?
no, I just want to. So I want to do. I wouldn't mind doing this like pretty much weekly if you want to. I don't. We could figure out stuff ahead of time so we can make it more streamlined. But
Yeah.
um,
I would say we could probably try to do every Saturday as long as I don't have to keep working overtime because I've literally had to work overtime every Saturday since the Huskers started playing again.
yeah,
So,
that's fine. I Weekends are usually okay-ish for me. I could do weeknights too. It just have to be later,
yeah.
which I know conflicts with your work, but
I will be on 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. here. I don't know when, but
uh,
finally won't be on overnights anymore.
so
Still have the weekends off, but yeah. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. Sorry that this video is probably about an hour and 25 minutes, I'm going to say. If you watch to the end, use code HIVE on G Fuel to save 10% off. Um,
it's only 46 minutes. That's not bad.
oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I averaged about like 30 minutes before, but yeah, we can definitely get that down lower when we actually know what the hell we're
I
going to
think
be
that's
doing
fine as
next
long
year.
as it's under an hour is where I would say
Yeah.
personally. I like
Uh,
a little bit longer podcasts.
Facts. I'll also, again, if anybody makes it this far, and then I'll drop it in the group chat after I surprise everybody with this video. If you guys have a Discord, let me know, and I'll send you the link, and then we can like talk shit in the Discord too, and then you guys can join in, and we can talk when we do these videos. So
We should have guests on stuff. We should try to get Jablonski on.
I'll see what I can do about that. But all right, everybody, thanks for
You
stopping
want
in.
Jablonski on the podcast, my friends.
Yeah, drop a J in the chat if you want Jablonski.
All right,
Bet.
this was fun. See you guys next time.
And stop recording. I said stop.